नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी नित्य नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नित्य नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणी। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सकगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सकगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानंद विग्रहः अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारणकारणम्। Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of secrets, the most confidential knowledge. So, now we are successfully studying in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Viswarupa, the universal form. We have understood from Arjuna's words how Krishna's universal form looks like. Arjuna directly told Krishna what he was seeing in his universal form. He described. And also he asked Krishna about what his mission is, that why Krishna came to this way. So now Arjuna started glorifying Krishna. The only person who can be glorified is Krishna only. Because without Krishna, no one can do anything else. Because all the skills what we have, all the energy and the strength and knowledge and whatever we have, everything comes from Krishna only. That's what we studied at length in the 10th chapter, the opulence of the absolute. So we already studied at length how everything is coming from Krishna only. So Krishna is the source of everything. Everything comes from Krishna. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are studying this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So this knowledge is also given by Krishna to us. He gives us this knowledge. With this knowledge, all our ignorance is dispelled. So the mode of Tamoguna and also the mode of Rajoguna, so they are not good. Sattva-guna, of course, it's also the mode of nature, but still it leads to knowledge. Sattvam sukhe sanjayati. Also, jnanam. Tatra sattvam nirmalatva prakasakam anamayam sukha sangena badnati jnana sangena chanaga. So, sukha sangena, jnana sangena, the sattva guna. So, it that means we get the association of knowledge and happiness with the Sattva Guna, the mode of goodness. We have to clearly understand that we are under the mode of nature, under the three modes of nature, for sure. So, in order to ourselves get freed from these three modes of nature, we need to elevate to the Sattva Guna for sure. Because if we are in the Rajoguna, then we are bound to work. Rajo ragatmakam viddhi trishna sanga samudbhavam tannibadnati kaunteya karma sangena dehinam. So the Rajoguna binds one to karma, to action. We are forced to work, we are forced to act. That's what we see in this material world. Many people who are under the control of the mode of Rajoguna, the mode of patience, so they are always after doing something and they are always working on it. That's what happens. Whereas tamastvajnanam viddhi mohanam sarvadehinam pramadalasya nidravi. So that's what is the tamoguna. Kannibadnati param. So the tamoguna is actually because of ignorance. Ajnanajam viddhi moganam sarvadehinam. It's ajnanajam. So ajnanajam means it is born of ignorance. That's what the tamoguna. Ajnanajam viddhi. Pramadalasya nidravi. So it binds one to madness, pramada, alasya, laziness, and sleep. That is nidravi. All such things. That's what the tamoguna binds one. And it is produced from the ignorance. Ajnanajam viddhi. So, whereas Rajo ragatmakam viddhi. So the Rajoguna is born because of attachment, because of raga, because of attachment to material sense objects. Because when we are attached to material sense objects, then we are controlled by the Rajoguna. And now, in order for us not to get controlled by the Rajoguna and Tamoguna, so that means we should not have any attachment to anything in this material world, and we should have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that's what Jnana Sangena, Sukha Sangena. So Jnana Sangena means the knowledge. So when we are gaining this Bhagavad Gita knowledge means, when we are understanding this Bhagavad Gita means, we are coming out of the Tamoguna and also the Rajoguna. That's what we need to understand. Because this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita takes us, elevates us from this, in fact, all the three modes of material nature basically. Because we will be able to connect ourselves with Krishna with this knowledge. And we will understand without any doubt that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And we will be able to dedicate our life unto Krishna and do everything for Krishna with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that means we will be able to transcend the three modes of material nature. That's what is going to happen. Only when we surrender ourselves unto Krishna, that's what is going to happen. Gunanetan atitya-trin degi-dega samudbhava. So that's what Gunanetan atitya-trin. We should be able to free ourselves from the three modes of material nature, and that is possible only by rendering devotional service unto Krishna with love and devotion. That's what is needed. So we understand from Bhagavad Gita without any doubt that everyone is controlled by the three modes of material nature. We understand that very clearly, including us, we are in this material world. So we are controlled by the three modes of material nature. But by Krishna's costless mercy with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we also understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we are able to develop that love on Krishna. And only by Krishna's costless mercy, we will be able to render devotional service unto Krishna with this knowledge. And only by rendering devotional service unto Krishna, we will be able to free ourselves from the three modes of material nature. So rendering devotional service unto Krishna with love and devotion, so that's the only way we can free ourselves from three gunas. No other. Otherwise, we are controlled by the three modes of nature. That's it. We have to surrender unto Krishna. We have to render devotional service unto Krishna. That means we need to follow Krishna's instructions given in Bhagavad Gita very clearly, because Krishna is teaching us very clearly and we have to follow it fully. So that means simply we have to worship Krishna and do everything for Krishna. So that means we should give up all attachments in this material world. Then only we can prove that we are following Krishna's instructions. Anasiddhaka karma palam karyam karma samacha. So anasiddhaka karma palam. Karyam karma karotyega sasanyasi cha yogi cha naniragnir nachakri. So we should be able to perform all our activities without any attachment to the results. So that means we should be surrendered unto Krishna only. Then only we can give up attachment to the result. So that means we need to think, we need to be very clear that we are doing everything only for Krishna's satisfaction. Like Arjuna, he fought only for Krishna, not for anyone else. Arjuna decided to fight. Based on the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna understood very clearly that Krishna is the supreme person and his duty is only to follow his instructions without asking any more questions. He understood everything. He asked several questions. He got the answers, and Krishna, the supreme Lord, was with Arjuna all the time, and he explained, he gave the knowledge by which his darkness of ignorance got destroyed, and he was able to fully understand and realize that his only goal is to please Krishna. And for us also, Krishna is showing his special mercy. Tesa meva nukham patam aham ajnanajam tamaganasayami atma bhavasto jnanadipena basura. So Krishna is also destroying the darkness of ignorance in our heart. With this knowledge, we are gaining this knowledge. We are understanding that Krishna is everything based on this Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is the source of everything. Krishna is the source of all avatars. Now we are celebrating with so much devotion about Lord Rama also. But who is Rama? Krishna himself is Rama. That's what we need to understand. Ramaga sastra brata akam. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna is everything. That's what we should be able to see Krishna in everything. If we see Krishna in everything, and if we see everything in Krishna, yomam pasyati sarvatra sarvam cha mayi pasyati tasyagam na pranashyami sachame na pranasyati. So then we won't be lost to Krishna and Krishna won't be lost to us. Simply if we are able to see, if we are able to understand, if we are able to see Krishna in everything. And by Krishna's mercy, we will be able to do with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That's why repeatedly we are studying and understanding all the slokas again and again, all the 18 chapters, 700 verses. When we study and understand very well, then we will be able to be in Krishna consciousness all the time. So this Bhagavad Gita knowledge will keep us in Krishna consciousness all the time. That's the reason we are studying every day. We don't want to miss it. We don't want to lose this great opportunity what we got in this life. This is very rare opportunity, we got it. And we cannot lose it. We have to use it fully, completely. Because Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita very clearly how to reach him. We get the complete knowledge, full knowledge about how to reach the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, how to free ourselves from the three modes of material nature. So that means how to give up all attachments to everything in this material world. So all such secrets are very clearly revealed to us in this most confidential knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita. When we dedicate our life unto Krishna, when we fully depend on Krishna, only on Krishna, knowing very well that Krishna is the Supreme Lord and there is no one above Krishna, then we are able to continuously get Krishna's mercy, the support from Krishna. Krishna is able to help us. By ourselves surrendering unto Krishna, we are able to receive Krishna's mercy. All merciful. Krishna is all merciful. He showers, Krishna is showering his causeless mercy. But we are able to receive it only when we get this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, only when we believe in Krishna and follow his instructions very sincerely based on this Bhagavad Gita. So that means we are going to live a very meaningful life. And in this human body, which is very rare to get it. And this opportunity of studying Bhagavad Gita, which is very, very rare, and we got it, and we have to make use of it. That's what is very important. We cannot lose it. We have to make use of this opportunity fully. So that means we have to make devotees everywhere. We have to identify devotees everywhere and give them this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That should be our primary task, and we should plan on that every day. We should think about that all the time, how we can spread Krishna's message, how we can identify Krishna's devotees. That should be our, all the time, that should be our primary job actually. Without worrying about anything else. Without worrying about our occupation or our other responsibilities and what we are doing in this world. We should not be thinking or worrying or bothering about that at all. When we decide to commit ourselves, do everything for Krishna, when we understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, and when we dedicate our life unto Krishna, so then all other things are going to go extremely smooth in our life, because this is a material world and this is a dukkhalayam, and we are struggling in this material world. The reason we are struggling and suffering in this dukkhalayam is because of our forgetfulness of Krishna. That's it. Because when we are not able to establish our connection with Krishna based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, so that means we are going to struggle and suffer in this material world. Everyone is going to struggle and suffer. That's what happens. That's what is happening. Without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, only we are suffering in this material world. But with this knowledge, when we fully accept and understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, so then we are able to mitigate all our miseries in this material world. That's why Krishna often says that we will be able to yajnatva mokshashe asubhat. Many times Krishna says. So with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are able to free ourselves from all miseries. Yajnatva mokshashe asubhat. So that's what, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are freed from all the miseries of material existence. So just knowing this Bhagavad Gita only is going to free ourselves from all the miseries. So that means this Bhagavad Gita only is going to give us happiness. Susukam kartum. Now we are successfully studying in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We are understanding in the universal form. We already studied and understood the universal form. And in this sloka number 36, Arjuna told Krishna that Arjuna uvacha sthane rishikesha tava prakritya jagat pragushyati anurajyate cha Rakshamsi Bhitani Disho Dravanti Sarve Namasyanti Cha Siddha Sangha. So Arjuna said, Rishikesha, everything is rightly done. Sthani, Rishikesha, by your glories, this whole world rejoices. So Jagat Pragrishati, Anurajyate cha. So Tava Prakritya, by your glories. So just by remembering Krishna, just by understanding how Krishna is so supreme, just by glorifying Krishna, we are experiencing ultimate happiness. That's what happens. Sukham akshayam ashnute. Whereas for the Rakshamshi Bhitani Disho Dravanti, whereas the demons are fleeing here and there, in all directions they are fleeing. Sarve Namasyanti cha Siddha Sangha. Whereas the groups of the host of Siddhas, so they are offering obeisances unto you, host of sages. Arjuna said, O master of the senses, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. Then in the next sloka, what we studied, in the sloka number 37, Kasmachate nanameran mahatman kariyase brahmano pyadi kartre ananta devesha jagannivasa tvamaksharam satta satta param yat. So why don't they offer obeisances unto you? You are better than Lord Brahma. You are Adikatre. You are even before Brahma. You are the source of Brahma. So Ananta Devesha. So you are unlimited. Oh, unlimited Krishna. You are the Lord of the Lords. You are the controller of the Devas, demigods, and you are the refuge of this universe, Jahannivasa. So you are infallible and you are beyond this material things. Satta Satta Param Yate. So you are the Param, you are the supreme person. That's what Arjuna tells Krishna. Oh great one, great even than Brahma. You are the original creator. Why then should they not offer their respectful obeisances unto you? O limitless one, God of gods, refuge of the universe, you are the invincible source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. That's what Arjuna is glorifying Krishna. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying, this sloka number 38, Arjuna is continuing that Tvamadidevaga Purushaha Pranas Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidanam Vetasi Vedyam Cha Param Chadama Tvaya Tatam Vishwamanantarupa. So you are the original God. You are the original Supreme Person. Tvam Adi Devaga, Purushaga, and Puranas. And you are the oldest person. And Tvamasya Visvasya Param Nidanam. And you are the resting place. You are the Param Nidanam. So you are the supreme resting place for this whole universe. So that's what Tvamasya Visvasya Param Nidanam. You are the support for all this entire universe. Vetasi, and you know everything. And Vedyam, you should be known. And Paramcha Dama, you are the supreme abode. So Param Dama, Tvayatatam Vishwam Ananta Rupa, O unlimited form, Ananta Rupa, everything is pervaded by you. In this entire universe is pervaded by you. Tvaya Tatam Vishwam Ananta Rupa. That's what Arjuna is telling Krishna. You are the original personality of Godhead, the oldest, the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You are the knower of everything and you are all that is knowable. You are the supreme refuge above the material modes, O limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. So that's what Arjuna is continuing the glorification of Krishna. So with Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 38 slokas in the 11th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, 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 Hare Hare, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, 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 Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, any pepper Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Please
Hare
accept
Krishna.
my humble obeisances.
Please accept.
I just wanted to share because it was such a profound experience. I stayed up all night last night to watch all the coverage from India of the inauguration of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, and it was one of the most beautiful and moving things I've ever experienced. It was just amazing. And I feel so good because I know all the ISKCON Krishna devotees were helping. They were all there. And your Guru Dev was there.
Yes.
He had a lot of pictures online. He was helping cook prasadam for all the hungry people who were there and everything. And I just thought it was wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's really, Krishna's Leela. That's it. Krishna himself is Lord Rama. So
yeah, it was just so beautiful. And anyway, I just wanted to share that. And thank you for another wonderful class. I don't have any questions tonight, but anyway, that was wonderful. So thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thanks for sharing your experience. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mithun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, how are you?
Hare Krishna. By Krishna's mercy, Krishna's mercy, I'm fine.
Yeah, nice to be back in this satsang. I was in India, Guruji, for a long time.
Oh, you were in India too? Okay.
Yes, Guruji.
Okay.
Just came back on Sunday.
So where you were from in India? Which place you were? Where?
I was in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay.
Yeah, I was in Hyderabad, then I went to Tirupati and then went to Tiruvannamalai.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so did Girivalam there and then came back, Guruji.
That's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, nice to see. I mean, that was my first time or did a Girivalam. So, all Krishna's grace. All his grace.
Yes, bro.
Yes, like
I came back only last week. Last week only I came back. Yes, 114.
Oh, okay. Where were you, Guruji?
I was mostly in Chennai and Bangalore this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yesterday was very beautiful to watch. Ram Mandir.
Yes, bro.
I mean, it's a struggle for 500 years. We had to prove that Ayodhya was Ram's place. That's really.
All the devotees their hard effort. That's what Krishna will reciprocate. Yes, bro. That's what is very important.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Gita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
A wonderful class. Yesterday also we watched a live program of Ayodhya. It is very nice, Guruji. We felt very happy. This moment we are present here in the world.
That's correct.
To see the very wonderful.
That too, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will be able to really understand Krishna, his love.
Yes, class also very nice, Guruji.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Vrinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Vrinda Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Guruji, I could not, I started my phone late. I did not realize, so I missed the class. But anyway, thank you so much for all this knowledge, because we were able to appreciate all what we saw yesterday. That Ayodhya and Ram Bhagwan and the, added Prime Minister's arrival. So I think he also has a big hand to play with seeing Lord Ram.
That's how
Yes,
the ruler
Guruji.
should be. That's what Krishna says, that Imam Raja Rishio Vidu. So the Raja should be Rishis. So that's what is very important. Yes, Mother.
Yes, Guruji.
We are very fortunate.
It's,
We are very fortunate to have such a Raja Rishis. Yes, Mother.
yes. So they said we must light lamps in our own houses to welcome the Lord, Guruji. And that's what our hearts were open yesterday. Yes, all the time. So much of knowledge that we have got from you, Guruji, has helped us to bring to this platform. Thank
Yes.
you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram,
Thank
Hare.
you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for this class.
Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, one question is that I'm not chanting regularly Mahamantra. So how can it possible? Means we chant regularly.
Yes, with Krishna's mercy, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, when you get this knowledge fully, so then we should be able to develop that love and Krishna. So that chanting should be based on that. It should be, we should feel the taste of it. That's what is very important. So that way, it all depends upon how we basically organize our daily activities. Then only it is possible, Mother. Especially if sleep early, then it's very easy to do it in the morning, the chanting. Yes, Mother.
Yes,
So going to
that
bed
is the
early
main
is-
problem. Main problem is like when sleeping is the main problem. Like late sleep.
That's what is the major problem. So we should go to bed early. Yes, Mother.
And how can we manage study and bhakti at a time? Because in our family, so many people told me that means why you are doing bhakti in this age, because you have to give more importance to study. So means I really face this situation.
This study is not different from bhakti. That's what we need to understand. Whatever we do, our action, karma, study, whatever we are doing, we should not think that that and devotion are both are different. Then that is wrong. So we need to know that we are studying for Krishna. That's what is very important. You are doing everything for Krishna. And we have to listen to Krishna at a very young age itself. When we got this knowledge, immediately we should start practicing Krishna consciousness, because we have to live as per Krishna's instructions based on Bhagavad Gita. So that way, others, if they think that studying and worshipping Krishna, bhakti is both are different, so that is because of their ignorance. So we need to understand, we need to clearly understand that everything is for Krishna. That's what we need to know. So then we know that you are doing it for Krishna. Like Arjuna, in the beginning, he thought that fighting in the battle is actually not something which is he wanted to do. But then when he understood with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita that fighting for Krishna is very important for him to establish the righteousness, so that way he fought for Krishna. So like that, we need to understand that in whatever position, situation we are in, we are doing everything for Krishna. That's what is very important. So that way we cannot separate anything from Krishna. You understand that, Mother?
Yes, Prabhuji. I have
So
to manage.
then Krishna's mercy, everything will go very great, Mother. We have to do like that.
Means it is the starting phase now, so I have to concentrate and all these things happen. So it's difficult to manage, but I'll try my best.
Yes. All those things we have to think that you are doing it for Krishna. That's what is very important.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And Krishna's everything will be successful, no doubt.
Yes.
For Krishna, when we actually one thing, if you engage yourselves more in Krishna's service, then Krishna will study for us. That's what will happen.
Means parents are told that why you give importance to means bhakti and you can't even qualify any exam. Always do bhakti
No, the
and
qualifying
chanting.
exams, if Krishna wants, he can qualify us. But it's not a big problem at all. The knowledge comes from Krishna only. So we should not be thinking like that. Krishna has got even different big plans for us. So that way it will all happen. Mataji. I need to call you also. I wanted to talk to you regarding other things, but I couldn't call you, Mataji. Maybe I will try to, maybe after this class you are available, Mataji?
Prabhuji, in 28, one of my exam is
Okay,
there. So
finish your exam
after
and
20,
yes. After you finish your exam, yeah, just do it for Krishna. That's what is very important. Study for Krishna. Don't think about the results. Don't think about what's going to happen. Just think that you are doing it for Krishna. That's it.
okay, Prabhuji. Now
Hare,
I understand. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Yes,
And thank you for the words you've told to Ipsa Mataji also. Everything you do for Krishna, and that itself is studying or working or anything that we are doing, it is for Krishna. So that
yes,
itself becomes a meditation, that itself becomes a chanting.
that is correct.
The mind automatically at the background, that Hare Krishna sound goes on when you're doing anything, whether you're cooking or cleaning or doing anything. So, like you said, rightly said, that happens, Guruji. And all the best to Ipsa Mataji for her exams on 28th. And hopefully she will understand it's not different. Meditation, chanting is not different from any other activity. Yeah. Thank you, Guruji.
When we do it for
great
Krishna,
celebration.
Krishna will make sure it's a success only. So that's what we need to understand. Yes,
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Happy to hear everybody celebrated yesterday.
Celebrated.
The Ram Lalla installation. It was very beautiful, very nicely done. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji.
Yes.
Bhagavad Gita knowledge is the only support system of our life.
Yes, that's the thing. Yes, ma'am.
Only Bhagavad Gita knowledge will.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. Only Bhagavad Gita knowledge will transform all the other thinking.
Yes, ma'am.
We should fully believe Bhagavad Gita knowledge.
That's it, ma'am. Krishna's mercy. That's what we are doing it, believing it. That's the reason we are able to now enjoy every day this Bhagavad Gita. Mataji.
Yes, Guruji.
This enjoyment comes
Thank you,
with
Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for that you are keeping us in Krishna consciousness every day.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Mohanan. Hare Krishna. Satyendra.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Interesting session. Really wonderful listening from you. I think we will be able to dedicate ourselves to Lord Krishna. Thank you, Guruji, for your wonderful class.
Yes.
Sorry, I was not able to attend last sessions. Thank you, Guruji. I will try to join the session in time. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. I really enjoyed yesterday.
Yes, sir.
The Prana Pradishta of Ram Mandir. When you come next time, Guruji, we can go to
We will
Ayodhya.
go. We all of us can go to Ayodhya.
We can plan it that way.
Yes,
When you
sir.
come
Yes,
next
sir.
time, Guruji.
Definitely.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. It's an excellent class. Really enjoyed. Thank you,
Yes.
Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat.
Dandavad Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ambodandri, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.